Another big island event is coming up, and you want to get involved because United's Plane Pull happens. It's a wonderful community event. Teams get together, and as you would expect, they actually pull a plane, and this is to commemorate and raise money for our island's fight against cancer. Karina and Tina are here, two friends of mine. Hafa adai, ladies.
Hi, Hafa adai. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good.
And thank you for putting on this plane pull again. I mean, it's so symbolic, Tina, I would say, of the fight against cancer, people working as a team, as a family, and doing what some people think could be the impossible, which is to come together to fight and to overcome.
Right, and actually we have to thank our friends at United for putting this event together.
They provided the plane.
Yeah, they provided the plane, and they're actually taking care of all the logistics. Karina and I, we are just the fortunate ones to be chosen as the beneficiaries for the registration fees. So to the family at United, thank you so much, for putting it together to benefit the fight against cancer on Guam.
Our friends at United are absolutely awesome. Okay, so for people that have never heard of the plane pull before, it's kind of self-explanatory, but like, let's talk about some of the particularities about this. Like, how many people can be on a team, and how far do they have to pull the plane, and how quickly?
Well, they have two sets of teams. They have an all-men's team of 20 or a co-ed team of 20. And then you have to pull a 737 plane, 145,000 pounds, 12 feet. Whoever can pull that plane the fastest.
145,000 pounds. That is 74.5 tons.
Yes.
If my math is correct.
Okay.
Okay, somebody out there Google that.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, anything more than a ton is obviously a very big challenge, even for 20 strapping men. But what is the record for the fastest time to pull it 12 feet?
I think it's a co-ed team.
It's a co-ed team. GTA's co-ed team in 2013 pulled it in 4.24 seconds.
They pulled a 74-ton piece of steel.
Yes.
12 feet. Well done, GTA.
Yes, yes.
And they're coming back. They're coming back to retain that title and maybe break that record. We'll see. We'll see on Saturday.
Very cool. Now, what kind of teams do you already have? Registration is closed at this point. No, we must say that.
Correct. Registration is closed. I think it's a record-breaking 43 teams for this year's pool. So we're very excited to see, some of the returning teams as well as the new teams come out. It's going to start at 8:30 at the United Teads Hangar, and they're going to have lots of activities and games for the kids. Food trucks will be there, and we are very excited to have our survivors and our warriors there as well to take part in the festivities, because they are the inspiration behind the event, and so we are inviting all of survivors and the warriors to come out and join us.
And it is such an inspirational thing. Again, we must stress that if you see someone that has overcome cancer sitting on the side, raising fists, cheering you on and everything like that, and you're trying to pull like this massive plane, that really gives you the strength to do so.
Right, and I was thinking about the plane pull and its analogy to the journey, with the family that has been diagnosed with cancer. And you think of this as an unbelievable challenge. How am I going to get through this? But like the plane pull, you get the support of your family and your friends, and you develop a strategy, you get with your care team, and you get through it together. And so we really appreciate the support of the community to always support our survivors and our warriors through their journey.
And maybe key word is together, because certainly you are not doing this alone.
Absolutely.
Well, I got to say, my favorite part of the plane pull is the parade of teams. They have each of the companies come out and just cheer everybody on. But the last team that they have is the survivors and the warriors. So if you can imagine being in that hangar with over 1,000 people, the energy that radiates through that hangar. And I've seen warriors come to tears, just like, wow, everybody's here for me, to help me. And I said, yeah, it's a community thing. We're all in this fight against cancer together. So.
And just like our friends in the military, the same thing applies for us as Guamanians. We don't leave our people behind.
Right.
We always support, we always love, and we always
It's the foundation of our community. We've been very successful, as you know, with Relay for Life and with other events that happen on Guam, and they always ask us, how do you do it? And I always say it's our community. When we do things together, we take care of each other, and that's how we get things done. Okay,
so once again, going back to the teams, I want to talk about this because of course GTA does hold the record. I'm sure that there are some teams of maybe our friends talking about the military, like our friends in uniform enter, maybe GPD, GFD. Are there student teams as well?
Well, they have to be 18 years old to pull.
Okay.
But we have teams, corporate teams. We do have folks that have volunteered to be a part of teams. I know United has some pilots that are willing to pull, and so just be a part of the event. We have lots of returning teams. This is the 12th annual plane pull. So for 12 years, our community has been coming out to do this.
Now, if people haven't registered right now, and it's too late to do so as we wrap up, This is a great spectator event for people just to
Correct.
come out. And there is no
Absolutely.
better way to take a picture of your friend, of them standing in front, and the plane's in the background, and they say, hey, I moved that.
Yes, exactly.
So what time should people show up?
So everything starts at 8:30. We're going from 8:30 to 1:30 this Saturday at the United Hangar in Tizen. Come out. It's going to be a fun family event for everyone.
All right, very well, ladies. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Jason.
too.
All right, we'll see you there.
See you.
All right, please stay
Do you
tuned.
have